I wasn't gonna film today. It's a bit windy, audio's gonna absolutely suck, and I don't know a thing here. I've been here one time and that was 2 years ago. So we're just gonna bang around, beat around, but I decided to pick up the camera because I about had a 3-pound smallmouth and a little saugeye in one cast on a little crankbait. So hopefully the bite picks up a little more today. I've been here for a good minute already. This place apparently gets a ton of pressure. Not big. Oh, came off. Quick release 2-pound smallie. Backlash to DC. It's blowing like 20 miles an hour. Dude, I cannot. Probably should put. See, this rod's a little heavy for a DT4. Rapala said they have, or I shouldn't say Rapala said, but DC. Dustin Connell said they got some big stuff coming from Rapala. This is my favorite rod for mag drafts, and it's a great crankbait rod, but it's a little heavy, I think, for the DT4. So I probably should have tied this on my Dobbins. If so, smart thing to do would be to graph around for more stuff. More stuff, more rock piles. The thing I'm gonna do is not that. And being the Lake Erie kind of guy I am, we're gonna throw the old, where'd the drop shot go? We're going to throw the old drop shot over that rock and keep on moving through here. Hopefully find more rock like that. Normally it takes about 20 pounds to win a derb here. I'm sure if I went up through the bridge, I'd have a better shot at finding that. But I don't know if we're going to go up through the bridge today. Fish just jumped right there. I swear, all these fish jumping are smallmouth. One thing I will say is I hate crankbait rods that just say cranking power. Cranking is not a power. If they put it for action, I'd accept it. That means it's moderate. But I prefer, most square bills, I like a medium mod fast. Most normal crankbaits, a medium heavy mod fast. You get into deep divers, heavy or extra heavy mod fast. But to just call a rod cranking power, dumbest thing ever. Pretty funny that I caught that saugeye. I had the smallmouth follow because I talked to a couple of guys in a multi-species boat, asked if they were going for crappie or bass, and they said saugeye, and all they've caught are bass. I can't get on a good pattern. Well, I shouldn't say I can't get on a good pattern because I know what I need to look for. I just don't even know where to begin looking for it. Snagged the saugeye. Whoa. It's just the snagged Saugeye. That's a bass. Maybe we're on to a little something else. I think this one's gonna go 2 pounds. Uh, 2.13. Spawning. It's got a little black dot. I don't know what that's for. Wonder why they get them this time of year. St. Clair, you'll catch smallmouth that just straight up look like Snoopy. I don't know if that's normal behavior. Up on Erie, typically, Erie and Clair, typically, the walleye and smallmouth sort of, it's not like you won't find them together. They just aren't commonly together in numbers the way they are here, if that makes sense. That might be my 4-pounder. But he is insanely long. $3.65. Not a bad fish. That's a 4-pound. Yeah, that's a 4-pound frame. Itty bitty. Itty bitty. Mini mini. God damn it, Bobby. Oh. Cocaine profit. Even codeine, no profit. Man, like 2 weeks ago, if it was this flooded, running up these creek arms like Keith Fauché. He's chasing bait over there. Hopefully there's people at the ramp I can talk to, like locals, because I want to know if people just whacked them today. Because there is so much movement on the surface. Like this morning, there were fish jumping all around me. no bigger than the crankbait. Yeah, I'd say I'm ready for the Elite Series. We're just smoking toads today. I believe this dot is where we caught the just shy of 4, just shy of 3 3/4, whatever you want to call it. We go tarps off for the rally boys. What the hell? So up there the wind's coming that way. Now it's, oh goodness. I don't know if these are really tough conditions or not. Like, I know in Erie, if an east wind blows and I crack 20 pounds, that's a pretty good day. Because I mean, east wind kills the bite. Down here, I don't know what. What a good day, what a bad day. I just can't keep off the Saugeye. Might need to become an Alum Creek Saugeye guide. Somebody's rig, and it is tied around my hook. I have never seen anything like that. No sir. And of course it's 800-pound line. When the DT6 gets too deep and the DT4 is not deep enough. Riddle me that, Bernard. Foot's starting to burn a little bit, so life hack. Instead of wearing sunscreen, dip your feet a little bit and that protects you from the sun. GoPro overheated again. I'm really confused right now. GoPro overheated again. I'm really confused. I'm right about on one of my waypoints. Somewhere over here it gets like real shallow. I don't know which fish this is. I waypointed where I caught all my fish and all the rocks, and we're going back through the rocks again, and then we'll probably take off just because it's so dang windy, you know. I'll be back. That's gotta be the rock. Not seeing any rock. fish is it? Someone replay this back. Oh my god, I thought that was fucking big. I think I found the rock. Man, I think that's the same smallmouth I lost earlier on this crankbait. I think I need a faster gear ratio. Certain that there was a carp magic carp. If I were a smallmouth that just did a crankbait and I'm smart enough to not fall for it a second time, what am I dumb enough to fall? Drop shot? Answered Ned rig, you can fuck right off. I ain't throwing a dang Ned rig. Got it, birdseed. Y'all ever seen Refined? That show, or that, yeah, I'd call it a TV show. It's on YouTube. Hilarious. The answer was drop shot. This is a different one too. Drove 2 hours to do the same thing I'd do on my home lake tomorrow. Bigger than I thought, pound and a half. I do plan, actually by the time you see this I'll already have it, because I gotta get a new computer before I can even edit anything, but I do plan on getting me a dang 360 cam so we can get coverage of the whole boat and the surroundings, so stay tuned for that. The way to know if someone catches fish or not isn't by their social medias or anything. It's right here. You get that that tan line from all your sun shirts. That's how you know someone's a real angler. Jacob Wheeler wore a t-shirt for one day and the next tournament he zeroed because he didn't have that tan line no more. True story. Don't look it up. Another Saugeye. GoPro overheated again. I am a dang. Oh, came off. I am a dang Saugeye Slayer, son. I ought to start my own guide service. All I got to say about that. You guys going for Saugeye?
We've been bass fishing all day. Ain't caught nothing.
Really?
Yeah.
That kind of makes me feel better because I got a limit for about 13 pounds
Well.
with a 3 3/4.
Oh, really?
So.